Hello, students. I wanted to just go over the summary assignment with you, kind of in general. There is a sample summary for you to look at in our Useful Links module, and that's a really important module, so you'll want to go check that out, okay? There are not only all your assignment descriptions, like how to do them, but there are samples of the assignments. The writing is so important in this class, so I wanted to provide you with samples of everything that we're doing. So this sample summary, like I said, is in the Useful Links module. You will do this after you have followed all the directions in the other document that's called the Summary Assignment Description. And that will mean that you went to our GCC library and you did a search on the topic of your choice. And we know when it comes to topics, I did suggest that maybe you look into technology and the way technology has changed and improved in the area that you are studying in school. So, maybe if you wanted to be a nurse, you would look for some nice new apps that are available that the nursing industry is now incorporating into the job. So we're all about our job and we're all about new innovations that are happening in our field. So that would be the kind of thing you're going to look for. Now, I made a video for you already about looking for database articles. And so I'd like you to make sure you check out that video. It's pretty quick. After you have put in your search terms and you found an article, this kind of shows you how to get some of the searches down, to refining, it says here, fixing things so that you're getting something that is within the last 10 years, and that you'll get some good options for articles to read in your results and narrow them down, hopefully. And so maybe let's pretend like I'm in marketing and I found this article. I'm going to read it about different apps and other technology that, that's available for people to keep track of their money. And so I read my article, maybe I find something I want to talk about for my summary assignment, and I read the whole thing, of course, and just get some good general knowledge, because I'm not going to be copying and pasting anything. There's no direct quotes in a summary. So you need to show that you're reading it and you're understanding the concepts as, main ideas. And make sure you also pick up on some of the evidence that's presented in the article that, like this says, Bloomberg Technology anticipates more than 95,000 ATMs will soon have this capability. So, that's a big number that you might want to be able to go ahead and throw into your summary. And so I'm going to know that it came from this article because you're going to be providing me with the citation. So you will not need to do an in-text citation in addition, just for these summary assignments. But grab some actual facts that you can explain in your summary. So let's go back and look at that sample summary now really quick and just look at the formatting because that's really important in our class. So this summary gives me the 4 areas these are described in the summary assignment description. You know exactly how to put this little heading area on the summary, and you're going to give me your career area, the innovation's name, whatever it is you're writing about, whatever database you found this in. And by the way, remember there's a video on looking in the databases and getting citations. Here's a citation for the article, in this case, this summary was written about. And I want you to notice that this formatting is really close to being right, but it's not perfect, so I'm going to fix it in front of you here. They do have, the author. This all was done for the, the student in the databases at the library, so you can get the citation completely done. But you will need to do some formatting on it once you paste it here. So copy it and paste it, but then look and make sure everything else is in place. The Futurist is in italics because that is the name of the magazine or the publication itself. And then Academic One file is also in italics because that's the name of the database that might be showing for you when you first copy and paste it, but there's no guarantee. These other dates should be in place just fine, but check them out. Make sure that yours do match the way the summary assignment sample one looks. Here's what's wrong with this one. It didn't capitalize every word, which you would do in any title. So that's something you need to fix, okay? And I happen to be in Microsoft Word right now, but Google Docs has the same feature. In where the capitalization area is, you can tell it, and I think in Google Docs it's called title case, but in Word it's called capitalize each word. So now this is, correctly capitalized, all right? So every word is capitalized. That happens to, I'm going to be nitpicky here, but just for small words, they don't tend to get capitalized. So, there's a little, I won't grade grade against you for this, but just so you know, the small words, little articles and short, just 2 or 3 word prepositions and verbs, those you would not capitalize in a title. Anyway, back to the topic here. Make sure that you use the hanging indent. That's done correctly here, and that's also something you can do in Microsoft Word as well as Google Docs. Indent your paragraph before you start writing, and then you're typing up at least 250 words that summarize the main points of the article and offer some real facts, that you pulled out that prove what you're saying is true. So there should be some kind of evidence that this innovation really is making a difference. It's effective. Okay, so this writer goes along just fine writing up all of their sentences, and it happens to go onto a second page. It's all double spaced, so that's correct. You don't have to double space this part of the heading because, use this sample. This is showing you an example of what I'm asking for. You should start the double spacing, though, when you do your citation and continue into your summary. And at the end, you do put the word count here, just like this, okay? So just use this and follow. Yours should look like this. That's the way it is. That's why I'm giving you a sample. Everything's in Times New Roman, size 12. And I can check and see that that's happening, Make your summary look just like this one, okay? Like hold yours up to the screen and say, is everything look the same as far as formatting goes? So that's that, and I hope that you now understand a little bit more about what you're doing for the summary assignment. Thanks.